Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Where there is a Diabolical Box we need to search for. Also known as the Elysium Box.
Where there's evil afoot.
Yeah, there's vampires afoot. What the heck? Yep, we already talked about that. Blah, blah, blah. I think he just said I saw him swooshing around out there.
Yeah, sorry I'm not talking too much these past few episodes, guys. I'm still sick.
And we now must once again go clicking around and make sure that none of these people have puzzles.
Yeah, also I'm very tired for whatever reason.
That's usually something that happens when you are sick. Okay, let's make our way back down to the cabaret. Oh, hey, look, this girl has something.
Greetings, strangers. Let me guess. You've come here seeking fame and fortune.
Actually, we're searching for an item called the Elysium Box. Does that name sound familiar?
Wow, now that's a fantastic name. You're the puzzle for sharing that great name with me.
Now, is that really necessary?
Of course it is.
A yellowed photograph shows three couples. In the photo, no man is standing directly above his spouse, because they're all assholes. Of the three women, two are sisters, and are sitting next to each other. The elder sister's husband is the man without a mustache. Everyone in the picture is wearing a hat, save the husband of the younger sister. The woman unrelated to the other two is sitting in front of the younger sister's husband. Can you find the man in this bunch who's married to neither sister? Okay, hold on. So, the elder sister's husband is the man without a mustache. So that would be elder sister. The one without a hat is the younger sister. The woman unrelated is sitting in front of the younger sister's husband. Unrelated. So these are the elder and younger. Elder cannot be in front of her own husband, so this is the younger one it's this guy. It's B. But literally, I only needed to know because all it's saying is the man who's married to neither sister, and you can figure that out without any. All you need to know is these two facts: is the elder sister's husband has no mustache, which is this guy, and the one without a hat is the younger sister's husband. You don't need any other information, and then you automatically know it's B.
And now to test my theory.
Ding, ding, ding.
And there we have it.
Yep. Yeah, it's just it is just free. There's a lot of extra information in there.
Good job, and good luck finding that whatchamacallit, the thing with the great name. I bet when you open it, a genie pops out and grants you a wish or something neato.
Alright. And we've already been up here, but we did not go this way. So we have never been in this part of the town. Hey, look, the postman's back. Hey, Mr. Postman, why are you here? Just imagine how bad of a life this postman must have. He has to do all the mail for Dropstone. Then, has to ride the train to do all the mail for Full Sense.
Yeah.
Or he has some secret way to get into town.
Oh, hello, you two. Imagine seeing you here, heading to the north side of town, are you?
Well, I guess so. What's up there anyhow?
Oh, nothing really. Just some old houses. I got some letters from folks in Dropstone for 'em.
Oh, there are people from Dropstone sending letters all the way out here.
That's what I thought at first too, but something connects Dropstone to this place. It's hard to describe it in words, so I'll just leave it at that. Whoops, and I've got to dash. The mail can't be late.
Mr. Purcell, please wait a moment. Gosh, she didn't even look back once. He must be incredibly focused on delivering the mail.
Got quite a perplexing individual, that one, but never mind him. But now we must focus on our investigation.
And I can go nowhere except nowhere. Literally the whole reason to come up here was to talk to the postman. For now. There might be something we can come back to later.
Look at that. The gate appears to be open now.
Now we can finally go inside.
Well, here we go. Unco and Conductor Man are arguing again.
Luke, do you hear that?
Sounds like the conductor and Mr. Beluga are arguing again.
Nothing. You don't even have so much as a lead on it. I thought I told you to find it, and find it fast. Uncle, you gotta cut me some slack. It's no piece of cake sneaking around with that pig on my tail. Plus, that professor dude from London has been out playing detective too. Keeping a low profile keeps it out of a... Takes it out of a guy. You know what I'm saying? My feet are killing me from all this running around. How about you let me take a break? Besides, if I get caught sneaking around like this, you always were a lay about Samuel. Quit your whining and get back to the task at hand. Until you find that box, I'd better not hear the word break coming out of your mouth.
Gosh, Mr. Beluga really let him have it. You think he opened up this gate too?
I'm not sure, but it appears that while the gate is open, the museum itself is still closed. Well, let's put this discussion aside for a moment. Tell me, Luke, do you recognize the symbol at our feet?
Hey, it's the goat!
Stone has been worn down over the years, but the design is one I've seen before.
Sure, it looks like the symbol on the book we found lying in the street.
That it does, but I'm certain I've seen something like this in another location too, but where was it? Oh yes, now I got it.
What is it, Professor?
We must locate Inspector Chumley at once. I need to see that photo he acquired from the crime scene.
But this town's so big, how are we going to track him down?
Well, it's quite late now. He may have returned to the hotel for the night. What do you think?
You're probably right. Quick, let's head back to the hotel.
Dog's still there. It is about the strangest two customers I've ever met. Well, we're not customers because you wouldn't let us dine. Nope, nothing. You're new. Joni.
Oh, I'm Timmy.
Hey, what's with the long face? Don't you know dogs aren't allowed to pout? Honestly, I can't stand to see you look like that. Here's a little puzzle. Cheer up, will you?
No.
How old am I? Ah, yes. Fun!
Oh.
Hi there. Yeah, I know. I'm all cute and stuff, but I'm also really good at puzzles. What's that? You want to know my age? Okay. The difference between my mama's age and papa's age is the same as my age, and my big sister's twice my age, which happens to be 1/3 my mom's age. And In 5 years, I'll be my sister's age.
Okay. In 5 years, I'll be my sister's age. Okay, so let's start with the simplest. There's 5 years. It's big sister's twice my age. So let's say that we just do the basic assumption. She is 5. And she is 10. We'll just say that. That would make her 30. That would make him a 35. Difference between Mom and Papa's age is my age, 5 years. Sister is twice my age, which is a third my mom's age. And in 5 years, I'll be my sister's age. So you're 5.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Bing bang.
5.
Huh. Wonderful.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, pretty good, Smarty Pants. So good, in fact, I think you deserve a reward.
Oh no, I think we found the girl that the cabaret has for Luke.
What kind of reward? Best kind. Story. Okay, here goes. See, a long time ago, there was another family in town as rich as the Herzens. One of the younger daughters got her heart broken by some boy and decided to leave town. It could just be a story somebody made up, but if it's true, that boy must have been a total creep.
Okay, let's check the... Oh, hey, look, he has a puzzle. Oh my, now this is just a mess. What's the matter, sir? I had a set of cards that were arranged in a very specific way. Unfortunately, I seem to be all thumbs today, and I dropped them while dusting them. Until I put the cards back in their proper order, there's no way I'll be able to sell them. This looks like a job for me. I'll have those cards back in order before you know it. Numbered cards. Cards 1 through 6 are arranged in order. Rearrange them so that they satisfy the following conditions. Oh, I can literally rearrange them. Okay. The sum of the numbers on the top row must be one less than the sum of the numbers on the bottom row. So it's 21, so it's 11 and 10. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, it's... Yeah, that's right. 10, 15, yeah, 21. So we want the top row to be 10 and the bottom row to be 11. So, yeah, 10, 11.
Yep.
Okay, so that works out. There's other ways to do that, but we'll start with this one. The 2 cards in the right column must add up to 5. Okay. The 5 card must be immediately to the left of the 4 card. The 1 must be in the left column. The 2 cards in the right column must add to 5. So it wants 1 and 4 or 3 and 2. It can't be 1 and 4. So these have to be 3 and 2. So we need to have the 1-4 combination. Wait, what? The cards in the right column must add to 5. Okay. Well, it can't be 1-4, right? Yeah, so this has to be 3-2, because 1 has to be in the left column. So this has to be 3-2 in some order. I don't care the order right now. I think that's right. 10, 11. Those add up to 5. 5 is left, 1. Yeah. That works. I was like, hold on.
Let's see if this
I am reading that right. It can't be 1-4, it has to be 3-2.
too easy.
Yeah. Ta-da! Good as new! Oh, splendid work, young man. You got quite a way with puzzles for a boy your age. Oh, thank you! Hamster toy. Now, I don't remember this hamster toy off the top of my head. When the hamster draws near, this item bursts open, surprising the hamster and causing him to run back the way he came until he bumps into something. Oh, right. This one. This sucks because it's gonna be stuff that isn't gonna be quite as optimal as I'd like it to be.
Whoa! My spare tire is gone!
My spare tire is gone. Oh, he defaults to the apple, which sucks. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, ignores all of the items. I can't remember how to make him do this. If I remember correctly, he won't see this. It has to be direct.
So good at moving and stuff.
Yeah, he'll run towards that. But then he won't see anything here. He will, okay. So it is 3 by taxi cab, okay. That works way better than I thought. That means I have more options. So yeah, let me quit out of this. I'll get it, but I don't care. Because what I'd rather do is this. Because now he'll get more.
My spare tire is gone!
So that's already 24, and this will be 27. So 3 over the goal.
I'm feeling mighty fine!
There it is, Jock. Pretty sure Jock is the highest. There is no longer any. I know, goal's 30. So yeah, all I literally need is one right here, and maybe another block. So it's like, this will be 3.
Oh.
And I think I can even remove the block and it won't matter as long as it's as long as there's a block in one of the places, it should be fine. So yeah, 3. Hello, ma'am. If you want to do it, you can do it. I don't care.
What to do? You seem troubled, Belle. May I be of any assistance to you?
Belle only wore blue because she was a blue Belle.
Oh, sorry. Who's that one chick from Tarzan?
Jane.
Jane, sorry. I'm quite troubled, as a matter of fact, and what's worse, I have no one to turn to.
Okay, first off, her name is Opal, so clearly she should have the voice of the woman from,
Well, I can't do jack shit with my voice
Fair.
fucked up. Well, how would you like to... Yeah, how would you like a hot cup of tea? If nothing else, it should bring a bit of cheer to your day. Well, I am tired of mulling over the issue, so I suppose I might as well take a break. I don't mean to sound picky, but please keep in mind that I have certain preferences. On a day like today, I do believe a nice, strong tea with a pinch of dream fluff is in order.
I am relatively certain we do not have dream fluff. No, we do. It's this one. A very strong tea. I don't think we have a strong tea with dream fluff in it. I don't think we have any tea with dream fluff in it. Oh, this one. But it's not strong.
We need strong.
Maybe we'll go with something like that. I don't know. I don't know if we have the stuff for this. Bad tea. Okay, so we've tried that. We already had that one. We'll try refreshing. No. Okay, so that is every combination with... I mean, I guess we can just try 3 of these, but I don't think that works. No. So, we've tried everything with this. We can try that.
Maybe 2 of these.
It's possible. That's the problem, is sometimes they give you 2. They give you 2 of any of these things.
It's that strong, this, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we just don't have the ingredients for it yet. Because you don't always have the ingredients for the tea at the time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, please don't trouble yourself over my predicament. In the end, I suppose this truly is an issue I simply need to sort out on my own.
Because yeah, there are times when you just don't have the ingredients and you have them yet. You're in full sense now, kids, so go on, dream big as anything's possible here. Let me welcome our newcomers with a little riddle. Celebrates a plaza like the one you and I are standing in right now. Plaza puzzle. So there's a big old statue in the middle of the plaza. When you take away the area occupied by the statue, the plaza looks like a donut in shape. What you gotta do is divide the donut plaza into 2 identically shaped parts using only 1 line. Oh, before you get any big ideas, the dotted line below won't cut it because there are actually 2 lines. I see. The point being that this is what the actual line looks like. It's like this isn't here.
Yep.
So that's 2 lines. Identically shaped parts. But it doesn't say the identically sized parts. Right? Yeah, identical shape. Well, isn't it just to cut it down another circle out of it? Like, because then you have a donut and a donut. It doesn't want the same size. It wants the same shape.
This puzzle solved.
There it is.
Yeah.
And there we have it.
Yep. Lots of folks come to Falls dreaming of fame and glory, but you guys seem different. Take it from someone who's been around blocks. Stay away from the woods northeast of town. And there he is.
Spectre, there's something I need to ask you. Can you spare just a moment? Layton, I see you've been busy. I didn't think you'd manage to solve 50 puzzles so soon.
Now we can progress.
I hear you've been very busy sniffing around town for clues. Tell me, has your search yielded any genuinely useful facts yet? Perhaps, would you mind showing me the photo you recovered from the doctor's apartment? Oh. Am I to understand there's a clue to be found in that photo? Well, I see you've solved 50 puzzles so far, so I can tell you're serious about the investigation. My top priority is solving this case, so if you think you can help, I might as well show you the thing. What the devil?
Is something the matter, sir?
There's a blasted hole in my pocket.
Oh no!
I've been scattering the pieces about without even noticing. This is a low point in my career. It seems that all that remains of the photo is this one scrap.
You've got a photo scrap, only 15 to go. I guess we'll just have to give up on ever seeing that photo again.
I have to say, the pieces were still all in my pocket, and when we entered Folsom's, I'm sure of that in mind. Inspector, do you recall the path you took around town over the past couple hours? Bits of it, yes, let's see.
Let's find his route. Use what the inspector remembers to find the path he took. Well, I only took one turn. Well, only one turn I made was at an intersection with a cafe on it. Oh, and I passed in front of one hat shop. Oh, and one flower shop too, and I didn't walk any further than necessary. Only one hat shop and only one flower shop. And it was a short decision, thing. I only made one turn in an intersection with a cafe. Okay, so this intersection is a cafe, but he would never take this route, going here to here, because that would be an unnecessary route. So that's not it. Let's just do it that way. This, we can ignore that. Passed in front of one hat shop and one flower shop. And I didn't walk any further than necessary. So that means every intersection must be going right or down. He can never go left, he can never go up. So, no, he can never go left, ever. That's, didn't walk any further than necessary means that he can never go left and never go up, ever. So, he only passes by one hat shop and one flower shop. So, okay. If he came here, he would...
Is that the start? He started
yes,
here?
He starts here. So if this was the hat shop he visited, he would never turn at any cafes. So he never comes here. So this road is dead. And this road is dead. If he turns here, he can turn at a cafe, pass by a single shop, turn here, but this intersection has a cafe, and he turns here. So he cannot turn here. So I think that means he can't turn here either. Because there is no way for him to pass by a flower shop. No, that's two flowers. So, yeah, he cannot turn here. So this turn is also impossible. So we can just block this off. If he turns here, he turns at an intersection with a cafe. He could pass by this flower shop, but then there would never be another hat shop. And if he turns down here, same problem. Because this hat shop and this flower shop is nothing. So I think it means he didn't even come down here. Because there is no possible way for him to pass by a hat shop and a flower shop. If he comes to this hat shop, so if he turns at this corner, he would come by this hat shop, he'd come by this flower shop, but never turn at an intersection with the cafe. So he can't come here. he turns at this intersection, he would pass by he would either pass by 2 flower shops because he'd come through here, or he would drive down here directly because he can't go right, and he would never visit a hat shop, so this is out. This is an intersection with a cafe. If he came this way, he would turn at an intersection with the cafe. He could go here, pass by this hat shop, turn here where there's no cafes, turn here, but he would never visit a flower shop. Or he could do this, turn here, go up here, but that's an intersection with a flower shop. So I think this one is wrong, this one is wrong, this one is wrong. And I think, yeah, we said this one's wrong, so that's also wrong. And I think this one's wrong too, because if he turns here, he has to find a flower shop and a hat shop without backtracking in any way. And if it's this hat shop, he can't have passed by any flower shops. And if it's this hat shop, he can't have passed by any flower shops. Without turning at this intersection. Yeah, because this intersection means he can't turn at any other cafe intersection. So he cannot turn here, he can't turn here, he can't turn here. So he'd have to come down here, and he would never pass by a hat shop. So this intersection is also wrong. So he has to come in this way. So let's just clear all this out. He has to come in this way. And we know he can't come this way at any point over here. So he could turn here or turn here. If he turns here, he'll never interact with a hat shop. So he can't turn here either. So we'll just block this off. So he now has to turn at an intersection with a cafe. No questions. So he can now not turn at an intersection with a cafe. He could pass by this hat shop. I think it's this path. So he goes this way. Turns here. Goes straight. Turns here. Sees a hat shop. Keeps going straight. Turns at this intersection. Sees a flower shop. Turns at a cafe. So. One turn at a cafe, one hat shop, one flower shop.
This should do the trick.
Here it is.
Fun puzzle.
No gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Yeah.
And then after leaving the northeast corner of town, I came straight back to the motel. That should be enough information to get started. Thank you. Come, Luke, let's see if we can't recover the pieces of that photo by retracing the inspector's steps.
What's so important about the photo, Professor?
I'm unsure of the photo's content, but I have every confidence that it will lead us to the Elysian box.
Say no more, I'm sold. After all, your intuition never fails. Let's hurry to the northeast corner. I think we can get there through the little path the bulldog was sitting.
Yes, let's. I'll lead the way.
We missed exactly one puzzle, which is shocking. Oh, we only missed one puzzle. Not that we missed a puzzle, that we only missed one. Save. We've saved. Chapter 5. Shadows on the street corner. God, how many of these guys are there? Welcome back, sir. Still busy with your investigation, I see. Though lovely, our town is not quite fast. It's quite fast, so take care not to tire yourself out.
It's quite fat.
Vast. I'm sure your feet must be sore, so why not sit for a moment and enjoy the puzzle I prepared? Are you insulting this man's accent? Lucky you, you've inherited a 5-square plot of land that's rich with precious metals. Each chunk of the copper ore has a value of 1. Each hold on, sorry. You've inherited a 5 square plot of land. Okay. Each chunk of copper has a value of 1, silver is 3, gold is 5. You're allowed to pick 5 squares of land for yourself, but the 5 squares must be connected. Diagonal don't count. Find the most valuable 5 plot possible. Okay. There is no way to get to more than 1 gold. So, this, for example, has 1 of each. And so would something like this. So those are obviously not going to be the right answer. This, by the way, is 9. Just having 1 of each in here. So this would be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 as well. 5, 6, 9, 10. I don't see any other way we're going to get higher than that.
This should do the trick.
You're rich. What on, sir? Should you begin to feel weary from running about town, do stop to rest. Periodic breaks can be quite refreshing. Diary key.
Oh.
Father has always done what he wants, regardless of who objects. He's that way with everyone, even his sons. It's no wonder my younger brother always seems so irritated with him. Even so, he and I must endure Father's whims, because, as the next line to rule full sense, we cannot leave this town, even if we want to. We are stewards of this town, and we must stay here to watch over it.
That sounds sad.
It is sad. Talk to Barton. Keep this under your hats, but that hole in the inspector's pocket? A dog did that.
A dog, officer? What dog?
Inspector Chumley had an altercation with a canine by a path to the northeast corner of town. Well, dogs can sniff out mean people, you know. That's just more proof he needs to be nicer. Sir may seem prickly at times, but he's actually quite kind. Would you care to hear a puzzle that the inspector once told me? How many turns? Chumley sent his squad out to investigate an incident. Before leaving, he said this: I want you to search the entire area shown on the map. Take any route you want, but report how many times you turned in the process. You're free to turn left or right, but U-turns are forbidden. The Bobbies completed their shift and returned to report their turns. Judging by the reports, though, it seems at least one man wasn't telling the truth. Mark the liars with an X. So the hint here is very simple. If I take a path, 1, 2, 3, so like how many turns do I take? If I leave here, I have to come back here. Let's just do the simplest one. 1, 2, like that's a turn 1, that's a turn 2, that's a turn 3, that's a turn 4. If I do a longer path, I turn once, I turn twice, I turn 3 times, I turn 4 times, I turn 5 times, 6, 7, 8. It's always an even number. So, they're liars. You can't turn an odd number of times.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
Yeah. You can infer they turned an odd number of times. They'd end up on a vertical path.
Oh.
So they literally, it's impossible. They're liars. Well done, sir. Now I must be off. The inspector and I need to sweep the area for clues. Do watch yourselves when out on the streets. There's no telling what's out there.
Likewise, officer.
Diary key.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Very important. No longer able to tolerate Father's selfish ways, my younger brother has left Full Sense for good. Strangely enough, Father doesn't seem to be affected by it at all. If anything, he only seems more focused on excavating even more gold from the mines. Is that miserable ore worth so much to him? I'm beginning to think that I will never understand that man.
Damn.
Yeah. well, this is going to be a fun father to deal with. Okay, everyone, that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to come back next time with even more of Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.